Yes,
Okay.
it's great.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday. It is November the 8th, and it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Patti Benson, and I welcome all of you to our Healthy Living Revolution. And it is a Zoom call, which we're going to be in, we're only going to be in an audio mode and a visual mode, but you all will be in a listening mode. So we appreciate you taking the time to be here tonight. We know you have other choices to make, and that this is all about your healthy living lifestyle and changing things about yourselves. Well, we're very proud of you. And I just want to tell you a little bit about myself before we get started. My name, again, is Patti Benson. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm a wife, and I am a certified LPGA teaching and club professional. I'm also a certified health coach. And you might ask, why am I both of those things? But what has happened to me was almost 19 years ago, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and I had surgery and chemotherapy, and it really kind of altered the way of my life. I grew up in the golf business. My mother and father both were golf professionals, and so I kind of learned it as I was learning how to walk. And so that was my passion, but and still today is. But health is also a strong passion of mine, because I know that people don't have to be sick, they don't have to be ill, and that we can do something to change the course of our lives. We can make a difference in other people's lives as well, if they're open to listen to that. And maybe that's you. Maybe you've got a health issue, or maybe you're like I was. I didn't know whether I should take vitamins back then, and I didn't know if I should be drinking whey powders or eating protein bars. And, and at the point, I just finally threw up my hands and said, I don't want to do any of it, because none of it really agreed with my system to begin with. And then I was very fortunate. About 14 years ago, I had a lovely LPGA colleague of mine come up to me and was very concerned about my health. I guess I didn't look so great. And she said, you know what, you probably should use some Juice Plus. And this is what we're going to talk about tonight, is the product Juice Plus, the company Juice Plus. And I didn't know what Juice Plus was. I'd never heard of it. And she said it was fruits and vegetables in a capsule. And when I heard capsule, I immediately thought it was a vitamin. And I didn't know until she explained to me that it was actually raw produce that was vine ripened and put into a capsule after it was dehydrated. And I thought, this almost sounds a little bit like Jetson food or something like that. So what happened was I decided to take Juice Plus. It did agree with my system, amongst most of the things it never did make me feel very well. And I started noticing great changes in my health. And that was really cool for me, because I was really depleted. My system, my body was depleted. And as I got feeling more healthy and more energetic and having, looking kind of more healthy and having a glow about me, I naturally started sharing it with my family and my friends, because I thought, if this could happen to me and my body was so depleted, what could it happen for them who actually were healthy that I knew of? And so more and more of my family and friends decided to get on Juice Plus, and made differences in their lives, and they started to share with more people, and teams were formed, and healthy living was inspired and continues to be inspired all around the world. And I'm so grateful for the product Juice Plus and the company Juice Plus, because it's helped me and my family meet our health goals and our financial goals as well. And you know what? That's something you can never, ever replace, because without your health, frankly, you can have all the wealth in the world, but it really doesn't matter, because if you don't have your health, you're not going to survive, or you're going to live very uncomfortably and not very happily, because when you're sick, you don't feel like doing much of anything, right? So with that, I just want to, again, thank you for being here. Please keep an open mind, because you never know what one little thing that these great presenters tonight, which I'm so proud of being here with us tonight, what they're going to say that just might trigger that, oh, wow. But at the end of the day, you get to make a choice. And so with that, I want to introduce our very first speaker. Her name is Vicki McGonegal. And Vicki is a mom, and she's a grandmom, and I'm going to get my notes here because I don't have that one memorized. She's a mom of 2 and a grandmother of 4, and she is so passionate about early childhood education and the role that nutrition plays in that development. And she's going to share a little bit about our products and how they will affect your health. Vicki, we're so glad to have you. Take it away.
Well, again, welcome everyone to our call. When I was raising my family, the link between nutrition and health, information was very limited. The recommendation for fruits and vegetables was 2 to 3 servings a day. Now it's up to 7 to 13 of raw fruits and vegetables. So 8.5 years ago, when I was out in Colorado helping my daughter after the birth of her twins, a friend of hers had shared with her the nutritional advantage of taking Juice Plus during her pregnancy. I learned that Juice Plus was 30 raw fruits and vegetables that were non-GMO, pesticide, herbicide-free, and organically grown. Those produce powders in processing, simply the water is removed, and then they look like giant sheets of fruit roll-ups as they're drying at very low temperatures to preserve those antioxidants and phytonutrients in that produce. I hope you can see these. They're actually the powdered produce, which then is actually encapsulated here or changed in or put into chewable form. Now, one of the things that we are just super excited about is our new addition to our whole, can you see? Yeah, to our whole food platform. It's our all vegan, non-GMO, plant-based omegas, which are blending omegas of 3, 5, 7, 6, 7, and 9. They are cold pressed, so no heat is ever applied to these oils. And even better, we've cut out the middle fish. We have our own algae production facilities here in the United States. So we have even further eliminated any possible marine contamination. So I struggled with taking those big fish capsules. These go down easily and actually may even have, well, they do have sort of a citrus taste to them. So no fishy burp all day. Then our complete smoothie mix, which is creamy and yummy and not gritty, comes in French vanilla or dark chocolate. It's suitable for pre and post workout sessions because it's easily absorbed into your system. It can be used as a snack replacement during the day, or even better, I like to use it as a full replacement meal. And you can do that. It comes in these larger bags also, if you prefer that. And because we call it complete, it has 13 grams of protein. It's gluten-free, non-dairy, low glycemic, has 8 grams of fiber, and it is also vegan. So also to support those quick times when you want a little on-the-go power snack, we also have these protein bars. They come in dark chocolate and fig, and also tart cherry and honey. What really brought me to Juice Plus is I was looking for something that was whole food, real food. And Juice Plus carries a food label. So that was important to me. We are regulated by the FDA, and we carry no warning labels of any type on our products. Here was an affordable, easy, convenient way for me to get a wide variety of produce into my family that, quite honestly, was lacking on a day-to-day basis. So we simply decided to take a blind leap of faith, and I committed the family to taking Juice Plus for a year. I wanted to see if some of our individual health profiles and blood studies would fall in line with what the medical research was showing on Juice Plus when you got it into your body. Things we noticed were much better dental checkups, seasonal allergies, skin rashes, eczema, and rosacea all cleared up. I was no longer anemic or hypoglycemic. So off the bat, I had a lot more energy. I hadn't had a migraine headache in over a year. And having struggled with my weight most of my life, my sweet and salt cravings were under control. You're going to hear a little more about our Shred 10 program in a few minutes. But thanks to the Shred 10 program, I have easily and healthfully lost 20 plus pounds with none of those negative effects that calorie restrictive diet always seemed to plague me with. But the real validation and kicker was at our annual physical. Blood work such as A1C, indications of diabetes, our triglycerides, and our cholesterol were all lower. So switching to a supportive way of healthy living also is, I'm going to move out of the way, but I hope you can see this poster in the back. It's representative of Juice Plus's Tower Garden, which is a aeroponic growing system that allows you to grow up 20 to 28 fruits, vegetables, and herbs, either seasonally outside, or you can bring it in as I do with grow lights during the winter. And I'm also excited that over 6,000 tower gardens are being brought into school systems, which are teaching young students principles of sustainability and STEM education. So I feel that I can honestly say to you that adding Juice Plus to my family's health profile has really made a dramatic improvement in individual health needs that were lacking, that were serviced simply by increasing our fruits and vegetables. So that's my story. And next, I'd like to introduce you to Susie Smith. She lives in Jupiter, Florida. She's a mom who raised 2 small children on her own after the loss of her husband to cancer at a very early age. When Susie learned that better nutrition can actually change and affect your DNA, she began sharing Juice Plus with everyone that she has met. So Susie, share your story with us now.
Thank you, Vicki. That was awesome. I love that I take Juice Plus every time I hear your story. So as Vicki said, I live in Jupiter, Florida. I am a mom of 2 20-somethings now. When I first heard about Juice Plus, my daughters were in middle school, and we had very busy school schedules. As a single mom that did not leave a lot of time for me to make home-cooked meals every night, but when I heard we were supposed to be eating 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day, I knew we were not getting anywhere near that. So Juice Plus was really a no-brainer. I had lost my husband to cancer. I had several of my family members that had cancer. And if there was a way for me to change my family's DNA, there was no way I was going to say no to this. Because it's convenient and it's easy and it's affordable, it was easy to add to our busy lives. So what makes this product so unique is the science behind it. We have over 36 clinical research studies from leading universities that no other product on the market has. Our research is randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled, and published in peer-reviewed journals. The studies show that Juice Plus is, first of all, bioavailable, which means it gets into your bloodstream. It produces positive effects on your heart health. It helps our immune system, reduces DNA damage, reduces oxidative stress, improves skin circulation for that Juice Plus glow, decreases systemic inflammation, improves lung health, improves gum health, and there are more studies on the way. It's just amazing. This one simple change has been the catalyst to change my whole family's lifestyle and the future. My girls now know the importance of good nutrition. We all cook healthy meals together when they're home. And now when we eat better, we feel better, so we have more energy to move and exercise, and we very rarely get sick. All that just by making this one simple change. And what's amazing is the cost. For less than a small cup of Starbucks coffee, you can have the nutrition from 30 fruits, vegetables, berries, and 2 grains. We also have a program called the Children's Health Study. When an adult orders Juice Plus, they can sponsor a child between the ages of 4 or a full-time college student for free for 4 years. That's 2 for the price of 1. And we are proud to say that we have over 1 million children all over the world who have benefited from this program. And that is why we are called the company with a heart. We also have delicious complete shakes and bars that are great for an on-the-run meal, a pre or post workout shake, great to throw in the kids' lunch boxes during the day. And we also use it for the program that Vicki mentioned earlier. It's called the Shred 10. The Shred 10 is a gentle nutritional cleanse to help shred the excess toxins that build up in our bodies, and it helps jumpstart us back to better eating if we get off track, and we know how easy that is to do. It's not a diet, but I usually lose a few pounds, and as Vicki did, she did really well with that. I am doing one now, right now, starting before the holiday season kicks off with Thanksgiving in just a few weeks. So we have guidelines and coaching. We have a Facebook page for support and encouragement, and we even have a recipe book. You can talk to the person who invited you to this call for more information about that. So for me, Juice Plus is not just a product, it's a lifestyle. I loved it so much that I became a distributor so I could enjoy getting the product at the best price and also inspire my friends and family and everyone I meet to join us on this mission. It's one of the best decisions I ever made for my family. So now we're going to hear from Rob Benson. He's been married 26 years, the father of 4, and the grandfather of 7. He resides in Bradford, Pennsylvania, and he has been taking Juice Plus for 10 years and living a healthy lifestyle. Take it away, Rob.
Good evening, everybody. I first heard about Juice Plus from my parents, Bobby and Patti Benson. They were really trying to get me better when we found out I had type 2 diabetes. I also liked fruits, but they weren't so friendly with my blood sugars, along with the horrible choices I was making, eating candy, chips, drinking soda. After starting Juice Plus in 2007 and making serious lifestyle changes, such as eating salads and vegetables, drinking water versus diet soda all day, I lost the urge to eat all the junk food, and I was able to lose 100 pounds, and I was able to do away with the insulin medicine the doctors were prescribing me. I take Juice Plus, I eat better and feel amazing. The longer I take Juice Plus, the better I feel and the more I want to eat better. Thank you to my parents and thank you to Juice Plus. Next up, Lynne Reynolds, who lives in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida with her husband Bob. She's a grandmother of 7 who has been sharing the gift of good health for 10 years. Lynne, take it away.
Story. Well, about 6 months after we had added Juice Plus to our diets, I knew that we were going to stay on it forever, so it just made sense for us to try and get it at the best possible price. So I became what I'd call a family and friends rep. And I had a full-time job, and I really had no intention of doing Juice Plus as a business per se. Well, I stayed that way for several years, and then what Jay Martin, our company president, called what was my plan B became my plan A. I started sharing more intentionally, and I found people who wanted to join me in this mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. And what I found was a company, like Susie said, a company with a heart. I can't tell you over the last 10 years how many times I've called that company number, and I have always been greeted with friendly voices and helpful information. The leadership above me is second to none. They are always there to help me, guide me, and encourage me, and educate me. Well, and reps who aren't even connected with me financially have stepped in and helped me also, and encouraged me and educated me. It is an amazing culture. Since we really don't have any territories and we don't have any quotas, I have time flexibility that wouldn't be found in a typical or a normal job. As a result, my husband and I have been able to visit the cool mountains in the summer, check out the leaves changing in fall, and even on occasion do a little bit of skiing in the winter. You see, we have children in another, or grandchildren in another state, and I have the opportunity to be able to jump on a plane and go and be involved in their activities. I get to make that decision. It's my choice. I've also experienced incredible personal development. I can tell you, to learn to get out of my comfort zone, doing a call like this a while back was, I couldn't have done it. So, I mean, you have great personal development as time goes on. But you see, I feel like I have an amazing gift to share. I look at it like it's in a box with a big red bow on it. And it's my responsibility to share it with people. Whether they open that gift, it's entirely up to them. But I'll include the Juice Plus products in my diet forever, and I will continue to share the gift of health and wealth with others as long as I live. Next, I want to introduce my friend Bobby Benson, who is a wonderful husband of the gal who introduced this program tonight, Patti. Bobby is a retired PGA golf professional and who is now focusing on his Juice Plus franchise and inspiring healthy living around the world. He's a grandfather of 5 and a great-grandfather of 7. Bobby, take it away.
Thank you, Lynn. That was a really nice presentation that you gave, and thank you for the nice introduction. You are hearing tonight how everyone can benefit from the Juice Plus products and the Juice Plus franchise. It's been 13 years since I started taking Juice Plus, and I feel great. However, since doing several Shred 10 programs, I have lost weight, lowered my blood pressure and cholesterol, and I'm off all prescription medications. I was a very busy head golf professional working 6, sometimes 7 days a week when a friend explained how the Juice Plus franchise could be our plan B and help fund our retirement. That really got my attention because I was 65 at the time. I was attracted to the Juice Plus franchise because I loved the benefits I experienced in my health, and I thought others would also. I started sharing Juice Plus 12 years ago and found that I could do it right alongside my golf business. It was a perfect fit for me because I could improve a person's golf swing, get them on the road to better health, and increase their income all at the same time. The passive income that sharing Juice Plus and the business even made it possible for me to retire from golf last year and continue to live in the same lifestyle. I'm so grateful to my friend for sharing and to the Juice Plus company. We have a triangle and a square. And the triangle represents traditional business, and the open square represents network marketing. Most entry-level positions, which are down here, in traditional business require a college degree before you are even considered. I started working at the Palm Beach Country Club, taking care of the golf carts and as a starter. I did this for 2 seasons. After 2 seasons, I was promoted to assistant professional. And after 6 more seasons, I was interviewed along with several other golf professionals from all over the US for the head professional position, and I was chosen. I worked at the Palm Beach for a total of 50 years and was asked to retire even though I didn't want to. I didn't have a choice. My assistant was with me for 16 years, and he went through the same process and was elected as my replacement. In most cases, the CEO or the top position is filled by someone from outside the company, and you never get to the top. With the Juice Plus franchise, everyone starts at the level entry for $50, and there's no education requirements. You can work your way up at your own pace, and there is no ceiling at the top. That's why there's no line at the top. There's no limit on what you can earn. You decide how far you want to go. At the top position, there are full medical benefits, a tuition grant for college, a cash holiday bonus, and it can be passed down to generations. And now I would like to introduce Ashley Sims. Ashley lives in Florida with her husband and 2 fur babies. She is a nutritionist and is very passionate about helping others control their lifestyle. With her health journey, she is able to help others, and inspire others. Ashley, take it away.
Thank you, Bobby. So yeah, before Juice Plus, I thought I was eating healthy. I was eating my salads every day. I was getting in my fruits and vegetables every day, but that was just obviously never enough. Just looking on the outside, you would probably never know this about me, but I have lived with chronic health issues most of my life. I have Crohn's disease and celiac disease, so I tell people all good digestion is against me. And I've also been anemic most of my life. And about 2 years ago, I was introduced to Juice Plus, and I started taking the Juice Plus capsules and shakes every single day. And just within the first few months, I saw huge improvements with my health. My hair was growing, my nails were growing, even my skin complexion looks great. Without any makeup, I've heard people say that, so that's pretty impressive. And, you know, someone with bad digestion usually does not see things like this. And I even went to my family physician just for a normal, you know, routine checkup. And my levels came back. I mentioned earlier, I've been anemic most of my life. And my levels came back as a 14.8, which is perfect. And I usually see like an 8 or a 10. And I've been on like the iron medicine, iron infusions, and none of that has ever seemed to work. And even my doctor, he like stood up and was like, oh my gosh, Ashley, like this is amazing. And he hugged me and he was so excited and just told me that this is the healthiest he's seen me in a long time. And I tell people, you know, we're not supplement deficient, we're whole food nutrition deficient. When incorporating Juice Plus and a few simple lifestyle changes, again, my health is the best it's been in a long time. And as far as the Juice Plus business, it made sense to me because at the time, my husband and I were trying to pay off some lovely unwanted student loan debt. And the Juice Plus company has allowed us to eliminate that debt in a record time. And a lot of millennials cannot say that, so pretty proud of that. And it has helped me with my personal growth. It's allowed me to plan for my future. And so, you know, whether you want more time freedom or financial freedom, this business will allow you to own your own life. And I just want to share with you guys tonight how easy it is to share Juice Plus. And so I made a little bubble drawing. I don't know if you guys can see it. And that little pink one is me in the middle. My favorite color is pink, so I had to make myself pink. But so you just share with people, and it's just a ripple effect. You know, just like sharing your favorite restaurant, you recommend people going there because you love it so much. And are you getting paid for that recommendation? No. But with Juice Plus, you are. And so like my friend Martha, you can see her next to me. She's a dental hygienist, and she started referring friends and family to me about Juice Plus. And I'm like, girl, why don't you just join me and join my team and get paid for it? So she jumped on board. My mom jumped on board, and another friend, and that's my sponsor up here, Bonnie. And it's just, you know, we're just normal people. We're on a mission to inspire healthy living around the world. And you know, I hear it all the time. Well, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not either. I don't do marketing. I'm a nutritionist, you know, it's like, no. But again, you know, we're just so passionate about it. And if you love people and want to help them, then this is definitely something for you to look into. And it's just easy as, you know, just connecting arms and just, you know, one by one, just getting people involved in the community and things like that. So I'm going to give it back to Patti, and she's going to close for us.
Ashley, thank you so much. What a great story. And how about the stories of all of our speakers this evening? You know, this is what really makes this doing Juice Plus as helping inspire people like everyone has talked about tonight, but also helping them with their financial goals. And like Ashley said, joining arms, locking arms with people and finding a buddy, because this is the kind of stuff that you hear over and over and over again, all these success stories. And it only happens if that's something that you think that you could enjoy or that you would enjoy. And, you know, and sometimes, you know, you think to yourself, oh, I couldn't do this, or I wouldn't do that, or I wouldn't want to take this. But you know what? You just never really know until you step out in faith. And I think that that's sometimes the key, is just to step out and say, hey, what's really most important here right now is the health of other people. And they, guess what? They aren't going to hear about it unless all of us tell them. And you know what? The fact that you've helped somebody else, that actually makes you feel really, really great about your own self. And so that's really what happens. This passion, as Ashley talked about, everybody talked about tonight, it becomes that. It becomes this whole consuming thing that just, you know, you'll feel like I've got to tell that person. So I just know that physical health is a huge key to long-term financial health, but many people don't think about investing in their wellness as part of their longer-term financial strategy. Isn't that the truth? That I hear sometimes say, oh, I can't afford this or I can't afford that. But you know what? As I said earlier in my first piece, if you don't have your health, you really can't afford anything, because health is wealth, actually. So we need to take control of the future of our own health and that of our children and our friends, and make really some tough decisions. Because at the current rate that we're going at, in less than 20 years, our health care costs will exceed our average income. This is what I know. We have that ability to make changes in this world. And it takes one person, and to one person to tell another person and another person and another person. Just like Ashley said in the bubbles, you know, it becomes this whole mushrooming cloud that is doing great for people. And in this world, when things look sometimes doom and gloom all the time and bad things are happening, we can spread a light. We can be light, salt and light for other people on this earth. So if any of this intrigues you whatsoever, whether it's the product or our virtual franchise or both, you know, please get with the person who contacted you about watching this, and ask some hard questions, because you know what, we're here to answer as much as we can. If we can't find the answer, or we don't have the answer, we'll find the answer, that's for sure. We sure appreciate you spending your time with us tonight. We again know that you did have other choices, and obviously your health was one of them that you made, and we sure are proud of you for doing that. And our next call is that we're going to actually, we usually do these every 2 weeks, and the next one would actually be Wednesday, which would be the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So we're going to pass on that one, but we're going to reconvene again on Wednesday, December the 6th. So we hope to see you, and maybe bring some friends along this time, those who you think might really should have heard this message. And we wish you a happy Thanksgiving and blessings from all over our parts of the world. Thank you to our presenters tonight. We're so proud of you, and thank you for sharing of your heart and of your knowledge. And we wish you adieu and have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.